Guys, it's no secret that Las Vegas is really expensive and not that great anymore. So we're about to take you to the cheapest casino you can go to. And if you're wondering what casino that is, boom! Slots of Fun. Slots of Fun is located on the north end of the strip, right next to Circus Circus, since it's part of the Circus Circus property. And yes, we know the reputation of Circus Circus, but is this the case for slots? That's what we are here to find out. After a 30-minute walk down the strip from our hotel room at the Flamingo, we finally made it to the casino. Outside, it states, "Welcome back to Vintage Vegas," advertising quarter coin slots, dollar coin slots, and $5 coin slots. It also claims to have $5 table games and $2 shrimp cocktails, hot dogs, popcorn, and draft beer. Wow. That already sounds really good, but even more so when you realize the absurdity of some of the prices Vegas has to offer.
At least it's 16 ounces.
So let's walk in and see what this place looks like. As you can see, they have tons of old slot machines, and yes, they do range from 25 cents to $5, but we didn't get any footage of the 25-cent slots. They are towards the entrance. Here's a slot machine called Double Wild Cherry that is $1 spins. And here's another called Red, White, and Blue that is also $1 spins. The casino also has some modern slot machines as well. To play the coin slots, you can go to these coin machines to exchange cash for tokens. And this is the quarter machine. Wow, get your quarters. Bill changer. And then there's a few gift shops over there, which every casino, every place has gift shops. So that doesn't really matter. We snuck this shot and you can see that some of the table minimums are in fact only $5. But let's make our way to what we are here for, the drinks and snacks.
As you walk up to the bar, you'll see this sign which has all the drink deals. It's $2 draft, which is Miller High Life. That is subject to change though, so this might not be the same when you come. They also have $3 draft deals, which are Miller Lite, Coors Banquet, seasonal draft beers, and Dos Equis. And then of course, $2 popcorn, hot dogs, and shrimp cocktails. In addition, they have house margaritas for $4 listed here, and Svedka vodka cocktails for $6. So let's get to trying some of these.
All right, so we ordered two $2 hot dogs. It smells really good. This is what it looks like. It comes with ketchup, mustard, and relish. We're just gonna put that over there. I'm gonna put some ketchup on one half and mustard on the other, and then I'll try it and rate it. That is very yellow. I'm gonna try it off camera because weirdos online. For a $2 hot dog, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Because the bread's a little hard, but it's still really good. Not gonna lie, the hot dog is juicy. So for $2, I might even give it an 8.
I'm on my second beer right now. It's $2 a beer. You can't beat that.
I'm on my first margarita still, because, you know, I'm just a girl.
I'm gonna have a hot dog here. I'll try it too.
This is $4. Really good though, slushy margarita.
I'll be honest, it's not the best hot dog in the world, but for $2, you're getting a decent thing to eat with your drink.
I will say the popcorn here is actually really good.
Yeah.
It's so buttery and salty, and it's a lot. We couldn't even finish it yesterday, and we only got one. And if you don't want to go play the slot machines, you just want to stay at the bar, drink, watch the TV, keep ordering drinks, but you want to gamble? They have it at the bar, which I know that's like all casinos, they have it at the bar, but I'm just saying. And it's only 25-cent bets, but for blackjack it's $1, but that beats the table minimums. One thing I do want to talk about is 2 years ago when we came here, there was just basically the casino, like the slots, the tables, and the bar. They added bowling like here, but obviously it's not like a super long lane. All right, we did ask Cheryl about the bowling. I didn't think it was a big bowling ball because like I said, it's pretty short, we'll show it. But she said it's just basically a little rubber ball. I think it's like skee ball, but with pins instead of holes in the wall. And they have a few lanes. It's not actual bowling, but here are, you can buy card, and this is what it is. So $7 for one play, $14 for two plays, $21 for three, $28 for four. That's kind of crazy. So we're not gonna do it. We do have a funny story. I'll tell the first half. So earlier, this guy came and sat one seat away from us, and he put his drink down and he had chips, not the food chips, like the money chips, and then he left. He just left it there, and then he came back like a few minutes later and sat down and I could tell he was drunk because he almost fell out of his seat. And then he was trying to put money in the these things, and the money wasn't going in. I think because that one's broken or something. And he asked the bartender to help him, and the bartender just said, try the one next to you. And he sat next to us instead of going the opposite way because there's nobody over there. And he was sitting one away, and then he moved to the one right next to Joey instead of going to the other ones where nobody is. And his money went in, and then all of a sudden he's mad and he's slamming the keys. He's like slamming the keys. And now we realize why the keys are broken. Some of them don't work. Do you guys see that? He was slamming them. Like slamming them isn't gonna make it go any faster. And not only did he put 20 in, he put another 20 in. On to the second part of the story.
All that weirdness happened. Second part of the story, the guy sat next to us doing what Lauren's explaining and getting all mad at the game. And then some guy runs through the casino saying, "Suck my balls if you can catch me," or something like that, which that's not really a good reason to want to catch somebody. I kind of don't want to catch you if you say that. But he was running from the cops, and they were just standing around laughing. So a lot of weirdness going on behind us. We don't know. We were having a good time. But I feel like you deal with that all across the strip because there's just a whole bunch of weirdo drunk people everywhere.
Guys, this is a reenactment of the guy when the guy ran out saying that. So he's like this. I'm not going to slam on the keys, but...
Suck my balls.
What did he say?
Earlier, I got, I think it was 3 beers for me, 1 margarita for Lauren, and 2 hot dogs, and it came out to $14. That would be like 1 beer somewhere else. Right now I have a beer. We're on a new tab. There's been at least 3 different bartenders. Everybody's been super awesome. We had Cheryl start the night off, then Eric, and now Tim. Everybody's been really awesome. And I have another Miller High Life, $2. I'm running up this tab. Oh my God, I'm gonna go bankrupt here. It's lots of fun.
All right, we're leaving Slots of Fun right now, and we're gonna walk back to the hotel. Sure.
Can you pan over to this McDonald's too?
24 hours?
Yeah, there's people in there eating right now.
I'm about to go get a fry.
I was gonna say we were gonna gamble, but I think you guys can picture how that goes, and we'd rather not just waste money. We gambled, but we couldn't really record. I'll explain the story in a little bit, but we put $6 in to get the little coins. It's kind of cool, but we just wasted it. We could have cashed out $5 that we won and lost only $1. I felt kind of dumb to go cash out $5. I was like, might as well just keep gambling it off because I didn't care about the $6. But we were gonna show some gambling, and then we just had a really carny cop lady come and tell us that we're not allowed to record. And not only that, but she had a lot to say to us.
You need to leave.
You're gonna get told the same thing at any casino, and we weren't giving her shit at all, so.
It was that corner right there where those 2 seats are. Right there. I'm pretty sure she just saw us in the mirror. And we weren't recording us gambling yet. We were recording us talking. Another thing, the slot machines in there, we had to go to multiple different machines. I don't know if we just weren't doing it right, but we put the coin in and it would just fall. And then some of them were jammed with coins, so you couldn't even put it in a coin. I don't know. That's all I gotta say about the slot machines.
But it's still a fun time. I don't think you guys are coming here to record like us. We're trying to get some footage in. The drinks and the deals are as good as ever.
So there you have it, Slots of Fun. If you're someone that enjoys cheap deals and doesn't need anything extravagant to have a good time, this is the place for you. It is by no means high end, but it's not trying to be. It's pretty honest in what it is. Just a good old dive bar that's giving that vintage Vegas feel with the slot machines. And we aren't gamblers. If you are, you probably know a better place to do that. We just want to have a good time having some cheap drinks that aren't $80 per beer. So if you like doing that, we would recommend this place. If you don't like doing that, I think you know the answer. Anyways, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Vegas life. Getting your car searched at 4 in the morning.
I wouldn't be surprised if she came out and said,
You're still recording the casino?